Hello, Amali. What is up? Don't mind the ripping and tearing sound you hear. I am just opening this package that has my deli sandwich.
Hey! Doesn't Mondstadt celebrate the Windbloom Festival around this time of year?
Shut up, Paimon.
Paimon has lots of good memories from the last one. The sweet scent of flowers on the breeze, the sweet smell of tasty snacks on the breeze, the feeling of the breeze on your face? The only downside was the lack of commissions. But Paimon's sure that was just a one-time thing. There's gotta be someone who needs our help, right? Let's go see how things are this year.
Shut up, Paimon.
A blade
I wish there was
embraces
just like
its duty,
just a mute
as a
Paimon
jeweler
button.
cherishes their gems.
Cause like, I would mute Paimon in a heartbeat. Less than a heartbeat, honestly. I'm doing commissions, world bosses, and then I'm doing Archon. Not yet. That's what I'm doing tonight.
Following me. Behold. Too slow.
New punching. You are not welcome here.
Look alive! Ha! Huh. You asked for it. Cha! Kya!
Quietly now.
You won this one.
I'm guessing you've done the Archon quest, Amali?
Following me. Too slow. Here you are. Scatter.
Buckle up! Ah!
Gotcha.
Roughly how long was it? How long?
Quit following
If you
me.
had to estimate. Damn it, I do hate this slightly. Oh shit, I thought I was done. Fuck. Oops. Now that one was on me. Wait. What the? I landed on the mushroom! Oh my god, I hate this mission. Just a tad bit. Just trying to line everything up. Motherfucker! I pressed the wrong fucking button. There we go. What am I waiting for, Amali?
Quit following me.
A fellow gambler.
Like 18 minutes. That's how long the Archon quest is? Roughly? Damn. They did not make this a lengthy quest, did they? You like touring light show?
Come on. It's an easy job, isn't it? Surely you can give me a deal.
Marut, you must resist the power.
Too slow. Quit following me.
Well, damn, I was expecting something a lot longer. That's what she said.
Quit following me. Too slow.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
You really do enjoy those emojis, don't you? Ah. Okay. Don't blink. Because I am using Ayaka team. The Ayaka team is coming into full swing.
Let it be known that divinity is mine.
Skara, my friend is not into you like that. Come on.
Allow me.
Sure. Into the wind. Fallen leaves adorn my.
Transfigure it. Take flight. Kamisato art. Sometsu.
1,000 eons, mine to dominate. Burn to oblivion.
My Ayaka is a god. Ayaka Cryo Archon.
Kneel. Reality is pain.
Yes, I know it is, Skara, but come on.
Let's move out.
Trying to imitate Gilgamesh is not going to solve any of your problems.
Burn to oblivion. Tremble.
Ooh, so scary.
A fresh maneuver.
Good riddance, cruel world. Ha!
My will and whirling snow. Yeah. Ha!
Not possible.
Yeah.
The wind knows me.
Take flight. Embrace the ice.
I can't lose it all again.
Well, you lose it every single week. Get used to it. I'm gonna keep coming to kick your ass every week. So get used to it.
One with nature. Ha!
Take your true form.
I need to recharge my Ayaka burst. The best part about being a cryo main is I don't need to worry about having activated fungus pieces.
Hold the line.
My will and whirling snow. Yeah. Take your true form.
Yeah.
Cryo main supremacy.
Allow me.
Into the wind.
My will and
Your verdict is decided.
How has it now?
A fleeting shadow.
Yeah. My apologies.
Pathetic.
I know I am writing. Damn it.
Your
Hold the
verdict
line.
is decided.
One with nature.
Transfigurate.
Illusions are but distractions.
Coco me.
Take flight.
Shattered.
Sakura swirl.
Allow me.
Take your true form.
This world, a fleeting
Oh
shadow,
my god.
Whirling snow.
crumbles before me.
I beat her before she went to second phase. Oh, let's go. Ayaka, I love you. You are the best character ever. I love my Ayaka. Oh my god. Yonfe client, hello. Um, give me a sec to redeem that. I'm currently eating a bite of my sandwich. Okay. I will now redeem your splash, Yanfei client. I was eating a piece of my sandwich. It's a roast beef sandwich. Okay.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
Excuse me. Yes, Amali. By the way, I do have channel point redemptions over on YouTube's, no, not YouTube, Twitch side. And Yanfei client over here is one that's trying to drown me. Also, Yanfei client.
A blade
Um,
embraces its duty.
I got Dia. Yes, I did put a. I know her kit's kind of meh, but eh. Pog, congrats on the Yelan. Oh, Yanfei client. Do you want to see a crazy piece that I got? That will eventually probably make it onto a Hu Tao. I currently have it set. My new Hu Tao pieces put on the character. What did you try to type? What did you try to type? Oh wait, I forgot. Uh, um, I can't view that.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Okay, let me see what you tried to type. What? Why is that flagged? I will allow that. That's what I want to know. Automod be tripping. But yes, you can show your crazy
want to trade
piece.
Tactics, I'm always ready.
Yanfei client. Probably. It on your Yai Miko. Okay. Let's go to Akasha. Yanfei. I need to update Yai Miko.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
What? Okay. You need a good electro damage goblet? And holy fuck. All these pieces are at least 36 plus crit value. Your timepiece is 36.5. Your circlet is 37.3. Your flower is 38.8. And your
if you ever want to
feather
trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Is 42.8. Holy fuck. Not bad, not bad. Oh shoot, I didn't swap the... I gotta... There, now you can see what I'm talking about, Amali. Holy fucking hell.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
How... Not bad for Raiden. Her 257 crit rate test, 256.7 crit damage. Holy shit, Yanfei client. Congrats on the Yai Miko. 218 EM. What the fuck?
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always
Holy
ready.
shit, dude. That is crazy. Let's see if Nahela did any updates to any characters recently. Nope. Oh yeah, I don't think there's a Yaimiko leaderboard yet. No, there is not a Yaimiko leaderboard.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Do ba ba da ba da da ba ba da ba da ba da. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Back to that. I gotta minimize Chrome. Okay, are you ready to see my piece, Yanfei client? I have it temporarily on Amber, because this is where I'm holding all my most likely going to be new artifacts for Hu Tao, minus the flower, because the flower on my Hu Tao currently is a 40 plus crit piece. But now I will admit the fact that it's HP percent main stat is not the best, but those substats though are phenomenal. I just need a strong box myself, an onset pyro damage Crimson Witch. A good one, that is. Oh shoot, I need to... Basically. Because my current Hu Tao flower is already at 40 crit value.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
Now let's go recharge my Ayaka alt for, yes, I do have C1 Hu Tao Amali. I'm charging my Ayaka burst.
My apologies.
Hold the line.
The wind knows me.
Transfiguring.
Yeah.
And for that, you shall be cursed. You shall not have someone to put that crit value piece onto.
This is no place to loaf around.
Well, thankfully I'm not making bread, Takashi. Oh, by the way, Yanfei client, um, I've done it. I've completed. The whole map is now 100%, my friend. The entirety of the map is 100. On Konoimiya, 100%. Chasm Undergrounds, 100%. Hey!
Blade and
Let's go. Hey, all that I care about is the fact that you said you might go for Ayaka. Hey, hold up.
This realm.
Oh, no, 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 no,
If
no.
you ever have any questions
No, that
about
is
the realm
Ayaka
with-
slander. That is Ayaka slander.
The one before you. Ah. Encounters with fine treasures cannot be forced. This is something that only fate may decide.
No. No. No negatives. Ayaka deserves so much more. No. Ayaka deserves more than that.
You're trembling.
I
Is it
cannot
the
come to the
cold
door.
or
I am
just
currently
cowardice?
starting a boss fight.
I was just making sure. That was good to come in.
One with nature.
Probably over at Ryan's.
My will and whirling snow
Yes, I am.
into the frozen void.
2 people Twitch, 1 person YouTube. 0. Well, people that are. One's not in my Discord,
Into the wind.
but one is.
Transfiguring.
How many people know you?
0.
Fair enough.
0 people that know me personally.
I mean, other than Genshin. I just wanted to see if you knew anything. Alright, I'll leave it at you.
Did you get your package out of the sink?
No, not yet.
What is it anyway?
It's anime figure for Michael. His birthday's on the 7th.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a sec, Yanfei client, for the water redeem.
Alright.
Lock the door on your way out, please.
There's so much of me.
Sorry. That was my brother, by the way. Okay. I have now had thy water.
Rest and Reba.
The wind knows me. My will embody.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Yeah. My apologies. I never asked for redemption.
And you don't deserve redemption, Signora. Nice. He is kind of tall. I don't know how one sounds tall, but okay. Blah. Okay. Raison has been liberated for the most part. There's Sumeru City. More sandwich.
I only wish life could be as
I will
leisurely
be.
as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
He has a small beard, but my beard is longer.
There's so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Let me condense the last little bit of resin. Oh, I already have 5. Okay, I gotta go, run some artifacts. What the fuck? What the actual fuck, Yanfei client? He's not ginger. The fact that you were almost perfectly describing him. He's like low-key scary.
Let's move out. Allow me.
One with nature.
Take your truth.
Yes! I am also same hair color. Yanfei Klein is about on par with
Sakura swirl.
describing my brother.
My apologies.
Into the wind.
Take flight.
I should not have used my burst. Yanfei Klein, it's scary that he's like almost perfectly describing my brother. He's a little over 6 foot, yeah. What the fuck? This is... Do you have cameras, like... Do you have cameras hidden in my house somewhere?
The wind knows me.
My will my apologies.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
Take flight.
I don't know that information.
My apologies.
rest and rebuild.
Transfigure it. Yeah!
Oh. I'm doing that wrong. Okay, so I can do one original resin claim. Okay, then what can you assume about me? But then again, I have done different voices. So. What are your assumptions about me? I don't know that. Okay, Sarbugia. Yanfei client on the Twitch side is practically describing what my brother looks like perfectly just by the sound of his voice. No! I have not. Okie dokie, Yanfei client. Hey, Sarbugia. Since the last time you've been here is to be done. The map be maxed now. I don't think so. Because I finished it Sunday before I went to Borderlands. No. I did other stuff before. Tell you what. Well, I go to work. So at least one, technically speaking, once a day I go outside. Then I get into my car, drive to work 8 hours, go back outside to walk to my car, and then from my car I drive back home, get out of my car at home, then come back inside. Then on my days off, for Wednesday's the kicker. I do Pokemon Go, Raid Hour, so I go outside for that. But I'm still gaming, so it's a half point. Herpeticker, 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 herpeticker. A Genshin player who touches grass? I'm proving my Yuri wrong with his perfect being nonsense now. Are you saying I'm a perfect being, Sarbugia? Is that what you're trying to say? Is that I am a perfect being because I play Genshin, I touch grass. The only thing is, I don't have maidens.
Hold the line.
One with nature.
My will and take flight. Embrace the ice.
Welcome back, Yanfei client. Well, hold on, Sarbugia. Hold on, Sarbugia. Let me do one better.
Well, I have to tell you the honest truth as I see it. In this world, nothing perfect exists. It may be cliché after all, but it's the way things are.
There you go. Hells yeah, my boo. My boy. My boy. Hells yeah. Let's get it. Shower artifact? No. Nope. God damn it. I'm not getting any Shao pieces. I need more Shao pieces. I want to play Shao more. Come on. Come on, game. Or at least give me Ayato pieces. Okay. Height. You're 3 inches more.
To survive hardship.
The
you
hair,
must
I've already
prepare for
told you.
hardship.
Beard, you already knew because I said that I have a longer beard than he does. Shoe size is wrong. Almost a 10, 9.5. Yeah, I'm not sporty.
Into the wind.
Take your truth. My apologies. Sakura swirl.
If I wasn't a cryo main, I would say I'd probably go for a Anemo. I am 25. I'm 25, Sarbugia. Not Sarbugia, Yanfei client. Holy crap, I got so many people in chat. Yeah, I'm 25. And sorry for mixing up your name. I know, you're probably gonna punish me for that. I'm looking at my activity feed now. I accidentally called Yanfei client by your name, Sarbugia. I made an oopsies. I made an oopsie.
My will and whirling snow, embrace the ice.
I'm Littlefoot. Oh no. Oh, you fucking. I wish those fucking substats were better. God damn. God damn. God damn it. Say what in the Mayuri voice?
Allow me.
I wish that the substats were better. Otherwise, I would have had an onset Anemo damage goblet for my Shao. And then I could run any other piece that I wanted of him.
My apologies. Transfigure.
Woofed. I just popped my back.
Your voice is hard to guess. Is that because you constantly change it subconsciously? God damn it, you're gonna... I'm trying to remember that now. Fuck.
Nemu, I told you to save the Quincy, not seduce the Quincy. God damn. And here comes Yanfei client, redeeming Splash, for me to drink some water. Ah, yes. Some perfectly good vapor distilled water. Mayuri eats roast beef sandwiches for breakfast. Well, I wish you the best of luck, Yanfei client, in your Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. The wind knows me.
Take your troop.
Lament!
Take flight.
That's not a word that I say very often,
Sumetsu.
so it may be a bit rusty. What deck might you be playing? Gold Pride? Well, now I've seen it all. Oh, I am full.
Embraces its duty.
I am fully aware of that.
Their gems.
Funny, my life works around self-destruction.
A blade.
By the way, Yanfei client, have I shown you that insanity?
A blade.
Have you
embraces
seen
its
this
beauty,
insanity
as
from
a
me
jeweler
yet?
cherishes their gems.
It's been so long since you've been here. Have I forgot that if I even showed it to you? There, I got the free wish. Speaking of free wishes, I have 3 of them. Let's see what I get. 3-star debate club. You know, as Mayuri, Kisuke and we really did start a debate club. Ah, the book I'm never going to use. And that's another 3-star black tassel. Oof.
A blade.
By the way, Sir Buggy, I hope you have already done the Archon quest. I am not wishing with my Primo Gems. Yes, but I am saving my Primo. There's a character I need to get next phase. I'm gonna be pulling for Mika. You want Kaveh? And my friend Nahella, she means Alhaitham. Which means you two will be rivals to some degree.
Wait, you're that
but also
long traveler
roommates.
who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat, right?
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do.
I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we aren't always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So, what else
Jesus Christ, Jan Piglet.
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by
Your
regulations to
probably hates
compensate
him.
him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Sheesh.
Of course, here it is. All yours.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
Oh, of course it's Kaya. Were you asking?
So he's here in Sumeru.
Were you asking if I was your evil twin?
Crafty does
Oh
describe it
shit!
pretty well.
Rip.
From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him? Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
How so? Oh wait, you can't hear that. Yes, I am, Sarbugya. I... Please don't leave, Sarbugya, please. Give me just a second to redeem that. Though you said your deck is gonna not be the best, I still wish you luck. May the sharks devour the Gold Pride deck, though.
So this is a day in the life of the trap.
You're playing Floodgates. Damn.
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
If anybody wants to help me build my shark deck, I will open a P.O. box. That is Ayaka slander. Dear God, man, have some sense.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
on, half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon.
No, Sorbagia, please
Looks like the
stay.
gods smile upon me
At
after
least
all.
mute the stream.
And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her? The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master Diluc are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey! Using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru. And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life. A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss. Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan! We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time. No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Go to that domain and shit, I picked the wrong one and quick passing.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago, too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here, after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking
Welcome
nothing has
back.
ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so.
I forgot that's what I put as the unlurk
You lead
message.
the way then, Dane.
Because, well, hardly anyone ever uses those commands.
Huh. So there really isn't anyone home. Hey, look! It's a bull! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine bull? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane. This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all
The
that
dark,
comfortable.
I'll take. Damp, not so much.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
And send Snapchat.
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off. Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken, too. Was this a makeup box? That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dane talked this place up. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert
Okay,
that
give
something
me
once
just a
happened here.
second.
But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities. A blade embraces its duty.
Okie
As
dokie.
a
I'm
jeweler
sending a
cherishes their
text to
gems.
someone real quick, and then I will go take a look. Let's do that. So the in-game sounds do not distract me from texting. Okay, let's see what you posted. Posted. God damn it, I'm trying to... Ugh. Not bad. I mean, I don't really know much about this, but from what I'm seeing, I guess it's okay. I think it's okay. Triple Imperm, good. Dark Ruler no more, good. Definitely some staples. Super Polys, okay. Not bad. If I wasn't streaming right now, I would totally show you some of my decks that I have. Actually, I think they're still posted in Yu-Gi-Oh! Ooh. Okay, yeah, no, that's gonna be a lot of scrolling, so way too much scrolling. If I weren't streaming, I would show you some of the decks that I have built. But also, not to mention, my playmat is currently being used as a partial mousepad. Dude, Jan Clan, you might actually like my playmat. Also, the only reason I'm using my playmat as a partial mousepad is because I don't have any other use for a playmat right now. I don't go out to Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. I don't play competitive. I don't really have anyone to duel against. So I'm just kinda... I have a playmat with like little to no use.
Dave's ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Gane, it's hardly a big
Hey! My apologies! Ah!
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay.
Ooh.
I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What?
Yeah, but here's the thing, Yanfei client. If you saw my mousepad, well, my playmat
Your
mousepad,
suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house
you'd
should remain
understand
the
why
focus
I'm
of our
saying
investigation, and as such,
things like
someone
that.
ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then.
It's not a mess,
I
but
think there's a fireplace over there.
some things have been spilled on it
All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
from time to time. But I have... Oh, of course. I have to use a pyro. Just for you. But no, I'm saying that it because it looks nice.
No other reason, the food
Because
alone
it looks
would be
cool,
enough for Paimon
I
to
should
stick
say.
with you. Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it,
yes and no.
we have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So don't take this the wrong way or anything. But
Give me a hot second to clean up a little bit.
tired of Paimon
I will
being
post picture.
Okay, fine. Paimon should have known you weren't going to say anything nice.
Well, yeah, you're annoying, Paimon.
Next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your sister? The stars?
I don't know many people with this playmat. So, give me a hot second. Okay. It has been posted. Oh no, it's not a world championship. I don't think.
Wow.
What do you think?
understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles, and you too, Teyvat.
That's why I said I haven't seen many with this playmat, is because the guy that was selling a bunch of playmats, he couldn't find a price tag for it, so he's like, just give me like $20.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too. Alright. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up. Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
Hold on. Let me see what Automod's still not letting me view from my phone. Automod didn't knock anything. I'm not seeing anything. Yanfei client. You're just pulling my leg. Automod didn't censor anything or hold your message for review. And I need to have that up. Okay. I shall be awaiting picture. Look in private chat. Private room. You mean DMs? What? But there's nothing there. What did you send before that? Yeah, when you said private chat, I thought you meant like the text channel for private room on Discord. But what the fuck? That is ridiculous. I mean, I see that now.
Nighty-night. Go on, shoo. Off to sleep.
Neither do I. Well, be safe.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
And good luck.
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Yeah, let's go.
Halt! What do you think you're doing? This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone! Your travel companion. You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night? Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes. What business is that of yours, All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave. Well, what are you waiting for? If you must, suit yourself. I've been observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia. Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please. Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in. You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me? Come on, then. Mind your own business. Don't worry. He isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold.
Huh? You know Conria? Who are you, exactly? And how do you know I'm from Conria? Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies. That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the Cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this? The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay. Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the Cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
Oh, Jesus.
He is Caribert, my illegitimate son. How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Caribert faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth, all due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a hilichurl right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him. She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it. It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Caribert. Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined. Over here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind. I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the Seven to work. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it. What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now? Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient. Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses. Oh, wonderful! Oh, in that case, we have everything we need. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps. Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see. In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations. Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses. No, no! We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine. I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects. Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven. Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
I just like zoned out for a second there. What the fuck? I do apologize. Look, I'm not tired.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing? God of Wisdom! Look at me! I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of Wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God! I beg of you. I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's... Caribert? We've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it. Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert. Caribert, please, say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please. Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh. You really think so? Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time. Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible. I grow them in that field. The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it. There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Caribert. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms. Good. Then please head over when the time comes. Ah, you're back. Caribert's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway, give me the water. I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand? Ah, good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
Allow me!
Into the wind!
Shine down!
Dawn, break forth!
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it. Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method. Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again. I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. Now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven. We're here. Let's begin. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Caribert? Oh no, he must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice. Come on, we have to catch up with him. That's not Caribert. Right. Caribert's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? This decrepit body of mine. Ah, yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction. Where could it be going? Yes. The more we know about Hilly Churls, the better. Did it go in here? Well, let's head in.
You don't need to leave.
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before. Huh. It looks like they're, worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest. I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal? Oh, there's only one way to find out.
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Rust and rebuild.
Illusion shattered.
Allow me.
One with nature.
There is no escape.
Into the wind.
How do I...
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down? Or gravity itself? It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place. Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial of destiny. Desolation!
Rest and rebuild!
The wind knows me.
Illusion shattered!
Allow me!
Into the wind.
Flames, purge!
Rest and rebuild!
The wind knows me.
There is no escape!
Hold the line! Let's move it.
Shine down!
that. He was a perfect being. I'm in awe. He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing. And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined. Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited. I think we've made it to the end.
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for a power that you covet? Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner. You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar. Oh, is that so? All right, as you wish. Caribert! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay. I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective. I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options. Caribert?
Papa?
Caribert! Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Caribert, my dear son! You see, it worked! Caribert can speak again!
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Caribert, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes! Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes! This is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Caribert? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conria here. No more home. But... Do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I dead?
No, of course not. Look, Caribert, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. Oh, and, you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening. I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the god we saw in that cave, now that was a truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the Seven. That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down. Now then, After one beseeches a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion? Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes. A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy? You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous! No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you. Yeah.
Flames, purge!
Hmm.
Rest and rebuild!
One with nature.
No! Impossible! What happened? The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too? Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future we shall see it again. Could he really have been a sinner and not a god? Kari Bear? Where has he gone? Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here. This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state? They'd... Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh no. Did he... The mirror! It's broken! He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it. If he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him. It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Kari Bear! Kari Bear! Where are you? Curses! Forest Rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen?
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
You... Forest Ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven are all the same! I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Kari Bear!
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the Forest Rangers!
Curse you all, Forest Rangers!
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, Forest Rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last hilly churl you saw?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
Yes! Wonderful! Wonderful! Let's go! We have to find him!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
Kari Bear! Kari Bear, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it It was all a trick, an illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Caribert, come back. It's time to go back. Caribert? How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Caribert. We have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Papa?
Caribert.
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Caribert. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
I see. I understand now. Finally, it all makes sense. Ah, Traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now. I suspected it was you from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure. Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had. My real name is Clothar. Clothar Alberic. You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah, I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes. That is no business of yours. A sinner, yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate. Huh? Sinister. Dangerous. Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous! We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Princess of Conria.
What did he just call me?
Traveler! Traveler!
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick! Traveler? Traveler?
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clothar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life. You could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's princess otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
So you saw her memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clothar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that she decided to go down this path? Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began. What is it?
The field? What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here? What? That's impossible. Unless Clothar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse. This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know.
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh? What is it?
Lies. Lies and slander. I do not miss Paimon.
Huh?
Never once did I miss Paimon. It was nice and quiet. I never once missed Paimon.
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want
Don't
to buy
you remember
more.
your adventure plans, my lady?
Don't you think my craftsmanship deserves a higher price? Living in the city.
Oh no.
It's called being a freelancer. Old folks just don't get it.
I'm gonna do something on Genshin that I haven't done in a while. Read co-op players' signatures. Perry could kick me in the face and I'd thank him. Okay. Mine too, to a degree. I'm sorry you can't pick up the phone right now. Hmm. 2.5 years and still no ka-ching. That's a big rip. Hey Google, how do I become a book? I'll write my own happy ending. Well, I will say, I do need to go make a few clips because I have reluctantly made a TikTok, sad, and I have been sharing my clips over there in hopes to grow a little bit more over here on Twitch. And I do have a few things I need to clip. So that way I can have more stuff to upload. I will say, once I do get more chatters and stuff like that, and more clips getting made, not necessarily by myself, it will be nice to be able to upload those and share those out. But also, I am starting to yawn, which, not necessarily saying that I'm sleepy, but I would like to, I do also have work later, so I can't stream as long as I would like to. Sunday, in Sunday's stream, I will most likely start the Windbloom. Actually, you know what? No. We're starting Windbloom now. But we'll do stuff. We'll do this later. I do not expect there to be audio in these. So, if there by chance is, then I will let the audio play out as it may. If there's not, I will just be spamming the A button.
Hey there, Catherine!
Good day, you two. It's nice to see you here at this festive time.
So, got any jobs for us?
I'm afraid I'd struggle to find you any commissions in the near future. With the arrival of the Windbloom Festival, the only task most Mondstadters are busy with is preparing gifts for their loved ones, but it's customary to do this oneself without assistance. Think of this period as the off-season for the Mondstadt branch of the Adventurers Guild. Spring is here, love is in the air, and everyone wants to relax and enjoy themselves. Even the cats at the tavern next door have been getting lovey-dovey with one another recently.
Ew. Gross. You know that feeling you get when you burst out the doors after a nice nap, hoping to make it to the store before the limited edition drinks sell out, only to get there just in time to see the last 2 glasses snatched away right from under your nose by a couple of pesky lovebirds? That's what this feels like.
Perhaps you two could simply take this chance to...
Traveler! Paimon! Thank goodness I found you. There's something I need your help with.
Whoa! Sucrose? Go ahead, Sucrose. We don't have anything else to do right now anyway.
Phew. Okay. Here's the situation. I've been appointed as the Windbloom Festival's special ambassador by the Knights of Favonius this year. My task is to do good deeds for people during this festival of gratitude and love.
Nice one! So how did they decide who to appoint anyway?
They spun an empty bottle donated by Angel's Share inside a circle with all our names on it. Whoever's name the bottle stopped at got chosen. I think so too. But everyone said that it was to make it fair, so everyone had an equal chance to become the special ambassador. The thing is, I'm not great at dealing with people, so I was really daunted by it at first. But I'm still glad that I got this role. Luckily, I came up with a way to spur myself on, which has helped. Have a look.
Is that a test tube?
Yep, every time I do a good deed for someone, I get them to breathe into a test tube. That way, I can collect everyone's breaths of joy.
Sounds fascinating. Are you gonna use them in your research?
Yes. I believe these breaths of joy will serve as valuable raw materials for alchemical transmutation. With any luck.
Darn, now Paimon's hungry. Wait! You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Actually, I meant something even more exciting than that. I can't say for sure until I have more test results to confirm my hypothesis, though. Alchemists mustn't make claims they can't live up to. Anyway, I'm still missing one final breath of joy.
Oh, is that all you need help with? That's easy. Just treat Paimon to a sweet madame. Then you'll get your last breath of joy. Hey, come on! Paimon's doing her best to help, okay? So, does it need to be more like official or ceremonious or something?
No, joy isn't measured in those terms at all. Let me put it this way. Have you ever planted a fruit seed and cared for it while it grows? In the same way that those tender, sweet fruits are the product of your time and effort, the amount of joy derived from an experience is positively correlated to the degree of hardship overcome during it. For example, in my case, I would say that to experience a statistically significant amount of joy, I'd have to do something like spend 6 months developing a medicine formula to a point where it was finally consistently effective. Similarly, in order to collect a significant amount of joy from other people, I have to find ways to do something sufficiently challenging on their behalf.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Long story short, you want us to help you find people for you to help. Oh, that's pretty tough given that it's the Windbloom Festival and all.
Oh, I figured since you're such experienced travelers, you might have some ideas. But if even you don't know how to approach this... Really? You have a plan?
Well, if he's in, then Paimon'll help too. With the talking, anyway. But, if things don't work out, can Paimon still get that sweet madame? Oh, come on, Traveler. This is a festival of gratitude and love, after all. How could you refuse?
Excuse me, Sucrose? Could I borrow you for a second? Package for you.
Oh, sure. Be right back.
Wait! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? That's Collei, right? When did she arrive in Mondstadt? Let's go say hi! Collei! Hey!
Oh, hey you guys. What are the chances?
You were staring into space just now. Something the matter?
No, don't worry. I'm fine. I was just looking at a Mondstadt children's book in the souvenir shop over there. While I was flipping through it, a piece of paper fell out. The writing on it was really mysterious. Almost like a prophecy. If you can do these things, you may light the lantern of utmost joy and receive a supreme blessing.
And what does these things refer to?
Find a flower that is not of this world. Find a guide who will never get lost. Find one who would never lie. Find a legend that never ends. So, 4 things in total. Here, have a look. I asked a lady who owns the store about it, but she said that she didn't know anything about any paper slips. Hi there. Sorry to butt in, but what's the name of that storybook you just mentioned? Oh, it was called The Boar Princess. That is strange. I've read that book, and it sounds like that note you found has no relation to the story at all. Do you know her?
Let Paimon do the honors. Collei, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Favonius. And Sucrose, meet Collei. She's a trainee forest ranger from Sumeru's Avidia Forest.
Hello. Hi.
This is getting awkward fast. They're both so shy.
So, Sucrose, what are your thoughts on this prophecy? Could it be real? Without having done any research, I couldn't comment definitively. But if you want my subjective opinion, I don't think that it's a nasty prank or anything. The only people who read children's books are those with a childlike wonder and imagination. Or children, of course. I'm sure that whoever put this prophecy there would understand that. Would they really do this just to spread lies and ruin someone's innocence? I can't imagine anyone being so cruel. That's a great take! I love it!
Exactly! Who would want to hurt a child's feelings? Okay, so what do you think the blessing is, Sucrose?
If I had to guess, maybe a fairy that can make people's wishes come true or something? I haven't read many fairy tales, so this is pure speculation, with no other information on hand or prior research to compare against. I'm afraid it might not even be worth considering.
Wow! Her guesswork is really good, though. I want to pick her brain some more. But will she find it annoying if I keep asking her questions? We've only just met after all. What's the best thing to say to someone you're meeting for the first time? Well, yes. I mean, if possible.
Then, what would you wish for, Kale?
I'd wish for a better personality.
Uh-huh.
Huh? You can't waste it on that. You've got a great personality already. That's very kind of you. But if you know me like I do... Kale! I know that voice. It's...
Kale! Whew. You made good time, huh? You're way earlier than I expected. I spotted your green hair way off in the distance. Good thing my eyes are sharp, or I'd have missed you.
Amber! Have you been doing well? Did you... finish all the pita pockets I brought you last time?
You bet. They're getting yummier each time you make them.
Huh? Wait, remind Paimon, have you been to Mondstadt before? Mm-hmm. A long time ago, I had a lot of help from a lot of people here in Mondstadt. So ever since my Elizar got better, I've been looking out for an opportunity to come back to Mondstadt and tell them all the news that I've been cured. Thanks.
If it's okay with everyone, why don't I take Kale for a walk around town? I'd like to show her some of the places she didn't get to see last time.
Of course. Fine by me.
Sure, go right ahead. Sorry, Amber. I agreed to meet my traveling companions by the city gate in a few minutes, so I can't go with you just yet.
Oh, that's all right. In that case, you guys go rest up, and I'll go see Master Jean to ask for some time off.
Oh, okay.
Traveler Sucrose, could you look after Kale for now? I'll come get her later and take her out. There's still a whole bunch of people I need to introduce her to.
Sure, no problem.
Awesome. See you later then.
You alright there, Kale? You look kinda disappointed. I'm sorry. I'm just feeling a little shy today. Don't worry about me. Amber wants to introduce me to more of her friends. Am I gonna be able to cope? I've only met Sucrose so far, and I'm already struggling to make conversation. I wish I had a little more self-confidence. Then I'd find it much easier to make friends with people. It's nearly time! Let's go to the gate and see if they've arrived.
Wind go with
Welcome to Mondstadt. Hope you enjoy the wind.
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
I mean, it's understandable. It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Because it is the true Great Vayu Viastra? Oh, come on. Don't tell me you don't get it. View, Vayu, and also Mahamatra, Vayu Vyastra? No?
Tighnari! Sino! Over here!
Whew, am I glad to see you. And who's this young lady?
Master, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Favonius. We just met. Sucrose, this is my teacher Tighnari. He's a highly respected forest watcher in Sumeru, and he's also a very famous botanist.
Kale's exaggerating. I'm Tighnari. Pleased to meet you.
So you have a teacher as well. The pleasure is all mine, Tighnari, sir. Yep, he's extremely knowledgeable too. And this is General Mahamatra Sino of the Sumeru Academia. He's really famous in Sumeru as well.
Greetings. Though if I might say so, we're purely here for personal reasons. You needn't be unduly concerned with our official positions. And Kale, there's no need to use my full title. Sino is fine. Or sir, if you absolutely must.
Indeed. We're
Good
not
luck,
here in an official
Raphael.
capacity, just to keep Kale company on her vacation.
Keep me company? But it was you two that insisted on coming.
Kale is very important to us. We felt obliged to ensure her safety on the long, treacherous journey to Mondstadt.
But I've been here on my own loads of times before.
What about your work, though? What if something bad happens while the General Mahamatra's away?
There should be no issues. I have left my duties in the
Oh.
hands of my subordinates, and two especially reliable helpers.
Congrats on the C6 Rosaria.
Sucrose, what were you saying about you having a teacher as well? I was just going to mention that
Sadly, what?
we're in a somewhat similar situation. I'm an assistant to Mr. Albedo, Mondstadt's genius alchemist.
Oh, please, Sucrose. Genius is an unnecessary epithet. It will serve only to leave an exaggerated impression of me in the minds of our guests.
Mr. Albedo, but it is an objective truth.
Hey, Albedo's here too! Great! The more the merrier!
Sino and Albedo, the only
So
two
tell me,
in that
Sucrose,
group.
since your specialty is bioalchemy, what do you know about the antitoxic properties of the calla lily?
Wait! Can we hold off on the nerdy topic for now? Paimon doesn't want to be left out.
Oh, as it happens, I've studied the calla lily in quite some detail before, with it being a species native
Oh
to Mondstadt.
no.
I wrote a whole report on my findings. If you're interested, Mr. Tighnari, sir, I can go get it for you.
But Baizu.
We're supposed to be here on vacation, and you're already thinking about how to improve your herbal medicines? Also, I thought we'd agreed to take on new identities for this trip.
What new identities?
Mine was Adventurer Sino, skilled desert explorer. Tighnari's was technological consultant to the treasure hoarders, and Kale's was traveling musician. Very much so.
I do wish some of the less cautious adventurers in the Avidya forest would consider coming to Mondstadt instead. What Philanimo mushrooms lack in texture, they make up for in not causing vomiting or diarrhea.
Are you contemplating using some compounds from the calla lily as active ingredients in a targeted antidote?
Yes, I gathered a few on the way here, and my initial research suggests to me that it could be worth a try.
Okay, I got it. But as much as I don't wish to be a wet blanket, it takes a huge amount of experimental data to conclusively prove how different drugs interact. Estimating the total development time would be very difficult. Add in the time for procurement and delivery of essential materials, and I'm not sure if we could complete development before you need to return.
Then please, allow me to help.
Mr. Albedo.
Apologies for my
Elbibo.
tardy entrance in the present discussion. I understand you're looking to make an antidote for poisonous fungi, correct? If you happen to have some samples with you, or relevant documentation on hand, perhaps you might give me the chance to review them later. But before that, I invite the three of you to look at this.
Food and lodging arrangements? Were you quietly writing this up the whole time? Paimon didn't even notice!
Hardly. Rather, I should apologize for interrupting a serious discussion between trained professionals, especially after they've traveled so far to be here, when I myself am neither an adventurer, nor a technological consultant, nor a musician. Nevertheless, I would encourage you to have a knowledgeable local arrange your detailed itinerary while you're in Mondstadt. Take a look, and should you find anything here to be objectionable, it can easily be adjusted.
This is too kind of you. These arrangements are quite excellent.
It looks great! Even Paimon feels like tagging along for the food and board. That's why it's called tagging along!
Very comprehensive. The adventurer, technological consultant, and musician all approve. Thank you.
Just one thing. We'd like the chance to cook as well. Why don't we change the group dinner to a camping and cooking trip?
I'll help pitch the tents. I can help too.
And Paimon will take him to Good Hunter to order some starters. Mondstadt's cold-cut platter is not to be missed.
Great, then it's decided. Sucrose and I will bring the three of you to your inn for a quick rest. You two, let's meet by the lake this evening.
Just one more.
What are wind
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Of course.
Come take a
I
look.
do not
There will
care.
definitely be something that catches your eye.
I do not wish for my voice to be heard by many. Though
Sarah,
I do end up streaming.
Sure, coming right up. Would you like anything else?
Do we, want anything else? Okay, yeah, that'll be all. Yay! You're the best person in the whole wide world! Paimon will give you the sweet flower from that sweet madame as a wind bloom.
Good luck at the doctor.
No need to worry
Let's hope
about
it's just
that.
for a regular
Paimon will
checkup.
make room for good food.
All right, just a moment.
Oh, that was great. If that was a Windbloom treat, then Paimon wishes it could be the Windbloom Festival every day.
And a radish veggie soup.
I wonder how many bouquets I'll receive this year.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
It is not easy playing one-handed.
All right, looks like we're all here.
Not at all. We just came early to set everything up, since we happen to be free today. Kale put up the tent so quickly, but still managed to tie very sturdy knots. You can really tell that she's a professional. I didn't do much apart from passing materials around.
Thanks. It's all thanks to Master and Sino. They taught me everything I know.
What can I say? For a skilled adventurer, this is just another day on the job.
Are you quite finished? Or were you going to sing each other's praises till the moon rises? Come on, let's all sit down. That sunshine sprat was really very good. I didn't watch you cook it, but I believe that the prominent umami flavor of the dish owes itself to more than the fish alone.
That's correct. Any further deductions?
Let me think. The aroma was quite uniform. Unlike that of a spice blend, it was also unfamiliar to me. So I would venture that it was a Mondstadt specialty. As far as edible Mondstadt plant species are concerned, calla lilies are usually used in soups. So if I had to guess... small lampgrass?
That's right. I've long heard that Sumeru's fish with cream sauce is noted for its gentle texture, which brings out the tenderness of the fish. Here in Mondstadt, we're not quite as varied in the use of spices as in Sumeru, but the principle of bringing certain distinct flavors to the forefront through combinations of natural ingredients is very much the same.
I liked it a lot. I'm curious as to the exact ratio of ingredients.
I'll write a copy of the recipe for you.
Would anyone like to try the nutrient-dense meal I made?
I'll have some.
What about you, Kale? It doesn't look like you've eaten very much. Is your appetite low at the moment?
No. I just don't eat a lot normally. Sorry. I didn't mean to make things awkward.
Tighnari, while we were on the road, we spotted something white, walking on two legs. Was that Paimon?
Which day was this?
Just after passing through Stonegate.
Sino, are you sure your eyes were working that day? Or maybe your hood was blocking your vision? Paimon always flies. There's no way she'd ever walk.
Is that right? I thought that you'd made me snacked on too many local ground nuts. No? Not funny? Ground, you know, as in ground up, but also the ground. Ground nuts make you fall to the ground.
Think of this as part of the process of getting to know Sino. The bright side, these jokes show that he thinks of you as his friends.
Still, we could test the hypothesis.
What hypothesis?
That plant species indigenous to Mondstadt may have an effect on the motor functions of flying lifeforms.
Hey! Paimon's not your test subject!
Let
Anyway,
Paimon be a
by
test
your
subject.
logic, wouldn't that mean that eating, say, Zaitun peaches, that would make a sick Paimon peachy in no time or something? Hey! Not you two! I think the Traveler and Paimon's conversations are more entertaining than Sino's jokes.
I see. You must have been keeping quiet about this grievance for quite some time now.
You seem much cheerier now that you're here in Mondstadt, Sino. Actually, it feels like you're a completely different person.
That's because I'm Sino the Adventurer. It's not?
In fairness, you only saw him in his work mode while you were in Sumeru. He's actually like this most of the time when he's in a good mood.
Yep, it's true. Sometimes when he's eating, he'll grumble about how the bowl is too shallow for the amount of food it contains and other random stuff like that.
I understand. Then allow me to reintroduce myself. Before, you knew me as General Mahamatra Sino. Now, please see me as Sino the Adventurer.
Yeah, so that's another thing he does. He'll keep repeating something he thinks is funny until you stop trying to resist.
So you have two different mental states? Almost like different phases of matter. Interesting. I want to learn to do that too.
I think in your case, the two states we would end up with would be highly conscientious sucrose and stupefied sucrose. Oh, by the way, was there any reason in particular that you chose Mondstadt as your destination on this occasion?
Oh, well, Lisa once told me that the Windbloom Festival is one of Mondstadt's biggest events of the year. I wanted to take this opportunity to give everyone a Windbloom, as a token of my heartfelt gratitude for everything they've done to look after me.
Plus, it was a good chance for Kale to get out and meet some new people.
Kale Lily.
What?
Kale's Windbloom. Maybe she should call it a Kale Lily. It sounds very Mondstadt. There's also Cauliflower, which would technically make more sense. But somehow, it doesn't sound as nice.
Sino, you cheeky.
Moving swiftly on.
Oh, that's great.
He just completely ignored the joke and carried on the conversation. Guess sometimes that's the only way forward.
Sumeru's been through some major changes recently, and things at work have only just started to calm down. I don't get many opportunities to take a vacation, and this was a chance to join Kale on her trip while also learning a few things about Mondstadt's flora and fauna that I'll be able to pass on to my peers and students on my return. 2 birds with 1 stone.
How about you, Sino?
I came to ensure Kale's safety.
That's just an excuse. Plain and simple.
Also, there's the matter of a Genius Invocation TCG custom-made card back.
Aha! So you did have an ulterior motive.
Have you all played Genius Invocation TCG before? And that is why I am proud to call you my friend. When I first began contemplating getting a new card back, I asked around before eventually deciding to ask the legendary Mr. Calx for guidance. A friend of mine, Sawada, whom I played cards with on occasion, had been to Inazuma for the Irodori Festival. He told me that Calx was a Mondstadter, so I should try my luck there.
Calx? Isn't that...
You mean, he's a friend of yours?
I see. So, you came to Mondstadt in search of Calx.
No, that is inaccurate. I came here principally to protect Kale.
You most certainly did not. Kale's been here on the quiet numerous times, and this is the first time you felt the need to join.
Not only me, same applies to you too, doesn't it?
If my writer friend were here now, I'm sure he would describe this curious coincidence as having the makings of a good story. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan.
Oh, here he comes.
Wait, you mean you're Mr. Calx?
Having my new friends address me by my pen name feels somewhat unusual. Please, just call me Albedo.
Huh. So you're Calx. Sino's been talking about you non-stop recently. He's intent on getting you to design a bespoke card back for him.
You didn't have to say all that.
I don't usually take private commissions, but I believe that we are friends now, all of us. Our conversations have been deep and interesting, and Sino, your passion for this game is indeed one of a kind. I can see it in your eyes.
Obviously.
And given that you've come all this way from Sumeru to see me, I'd be quite honored to take this commission.
Wow, your teacher's so nice.
I feel the same about yours. Well, they definitely have different personalities, but they're similar when it comes to their character.
So, how much should I budget for the timeless masterpiece you will produce for me?
Surely, timeless masterpiece is something of an overstatement.
Any artwork fit to appear on the reverse of my card decks is by definition a timeless masterpiece, even if I do say so myself.
Don't mind him. These TCG nut jobs are all like this.
I see. So, this has an almost religious significance. Well, for starters, I'd like to hear a few more of your jokes.
My jokes? You like them?
I do.
Really? I didn't see you laughing.
Yeah, well, the joke's ability to induce laughter is a separate matter, but I certainly find them fun.
If I might interrupt, does anyone else smell something strange?
My nutritional meal! Will it be okay? Should we go over and take a look too?
Only the base is burned. We can still use the cooking pot. It just needs a bit of a wash.
Good thing Tighnari's nose is so sharp. Has he been in this kind of situation a lot before?
I know, it's just... I'm sorry to disappoint Sino. I guess we'll have to do this again another day. Oh, yes. I'm not sure if you've noticed. Kali seems a little... depressed. I noticed she was in a low mood when everyone was talking. Remember that note she received? I was just thinking. I want to try solving this riddle and giving Kali the chance to accept the blessing.
Oh, yeah! She's the one who needs your help.
Exactly. Maybe she'll be willing to breathe into my test tube. But anyway, that can wait. As much as I'd like to make progress in my research, I'd prefer to see her smile.
All right, we'll help out too.
You will? Then tell me, honestly, do you think that this prophecy is for real too?
Right.
All right. Let's meet at the alchemy crafting bench in the city. I've got some thinking to do in the meantime. We're back.
Oh, what a shame. You just missed a joke about windmills.
Stop, please. I don't need to hear it a fifth time.
That bad, huh? Well, now Paimon really wants to hear it for some reason.
Didn't you say you want to see the Dragon of the East at some point? When are you going?
Tomorrow morning. And you? What are your plans?
I'll go into the mountains to have a stroll and collect a few plants as samples.
Oh, perhaps I could join you? I'll be looking for inspiration for these card back illustrations.
Found you! I knew I was onto something as soon as I saw the fire.
Wow, you have really sharp eyes.
That's an outrider for you.
Uh-oh. Did we break the fire safety rules or something?
Actually, you didn't. Strictly speaking, you should have reported your plans first. But since two of our very own alchemists are here, I'm happy to look the other way. Ah, yes, introductions. I'm Amber, and this is the Reconnaissance Company Captain Eula, a good friend of mine.
Good
You
evening.
should have had a rerun.
You are friends of Kale, yes? A pleasure to meet you.
Oh, Amber and Eula. The pleasure is ours. I've heard a lot about both of you from Kale.
Oh, really? All positive, I hope.
You asked that last time, too. Of course it was positive.
I'd say. We hear the latest news about you every time you write to Kale.
Glad to know we've made a good impression so far. Anyway, we're just here to collect Kale, so don't let us interrupt your chat. Come on, Kale. We're gonna take you to check out a few scenic spots.
Okay, great.
Still as high energy as always.
Hmm? You know Amber?
Yes, we've met. She's Kale's most important friend. And for that, we are also very grateful to her.
That's Amber for you. Her outgoing personality means she can make friends with just about anybody.
It's getting late, and we still have a lot lined up tomorrow. I suggest we all head back and get some rest.
All right, I'll start packing up.
You're gonna get the tone-deaf bard to check out that note, aren't you? Guess Paimon knows you pretty well, huh? Knowing him, he should be hitting the taverns around this time. We can go corner him and make him answer our questions. Let's move!
The pitch-black whale inhabiting the outer sea depths. Ah, what an excellent specimen.
And I'll do it as Diluc too. That way he thinks twice about skipping out on his bill.
Oh, it's been a while.
Paimon called it, tone-deaf bard drinking as usual. Put your drink down and get your game face on. We've got some important questions for you, mister.
Okay.
So, what do you make of it?
Aren't you forgetting something? It's the Windbloom Festival right now. You can't just go around asking people for help so blatantly.
Well, if you won't tell us the answer, could you at least tell us if this thing's worth a shot?
Sounds to me like you want a hint or two. A fine answer. The person who wrote this prophecy is very powerful. If you manage to solve the riddle, good things are sure to happen. Also, I happen to know where this lantern is. Once you've found the 4 things, I'll even write the location down for you. Isn't that generous of me?
Whatever. We weren't expecting much from you anyway. You can get back to guzzling wine and blowing wind now.
Oh, woe is me. Paimon sees me as nothing more than a drunken wastrel. There are actually a great many things that we bards are required to do. It just happens that enjoying life is the most important one. Once this is over, would you like to join me for a drink? You know, a favor for a favor.
A flower that is not of this world. Not of this world.
Sucrose! We've got some good news and some bad news. Which would you like to hear first?
Let's have the bad news first, I guess.
Huh? Really? Don't most people usually want to hear the good stuff first? Oh, alright then. Basically, we went to Windrise to divine the breeze. The wind said that the prophecy is real and that your idea is a really good one.
That doesn't sound like bad news. So what's the real bad news then?
Paimon ate the bad news! Blame Sino! If it's not funny, then it's his fault!
It's fine. Well, that puts my mind at rest. Now, back to the other issue I've been mulling over. I was thinking about the flower that is not of this world. It could mean a human-cultivated variety that doesn't occur in nature. But that's basically claiming that it doesn't come from this world in the first place. when actually it's just a variant of an existing breed. So, the initial question is, can the flower's origins be traced back to a natural organism? If so, it cannot be correctly described as not of this world. But then, supposing we identified something outside of that category, whose job would it be to decide whether it belongs in this world or not? Then the question becomes, do of this world and from this world mean the same thing? Or is it deeper than that?
Whoa, whoa, slow down! Paimon's head is already starting to spin.
Okay,
And hopefully you fall.
I did have one other line of thought as well. What about a flower created using alchemy? Would that be not of this world? Albedo may know the answer, but asking him right away would be like asking the teacher for the answers to your exam paper. It would render our search for the truth meaningless. I'd rather try and figure this out for myself.
Could it be the Windbloom?
Oh, now that you mention it, that's definitely a possibility. The Windbloom doesn't refer to a specific flower. Everyone defines what it means for themselves. In which case, the Windbloom doesn't exist in reality. This does seem like a promising direction. I've made a note. Okay, I better go read up on this.
Yay! Paimon was actually useful this time! Guess we have that sweet madame to thank, huh?
I'll need some time to prepare. Could we meet up here in, say, 2 days' time?
Sure thing! In the meantime, we'll also think about the other 3 riddles in the prophecy. But, since we're really going for this now, shouldn't we say something to Kale about it?
I originally wanted to leave it as a surprise for her, and I also didn't want to get her hopes up over nothing. But you're right, Paimon. I'll need to be careful how I word it. But I'll try to find some time over the next couple days to mention it to her. Alright, thanks so much.
Did you hear what happened?
Okay, and with that little event story out of the way, that will I will now conclude my stream. And I have an idea who I'm going to raid, assuming he is still alive. And looks like he is. We are going to raid 8th Recluse. Next stream will be Sunday night, after I get home from work and eat dinner. And in that, it might be another Pure Genshin stream. because I'm for sure doing dailies in resin. But I don't know if I want to start Dia's story quest. I might save that for Tuesday. But we shall decide that when the time comes. But for now, we are going to go to 8th Recluse, and I hope you all enjoy him. I will be back Sunday with a longer stream because I do not work on Mondays. So I hope all of you have a good Saturday, and I'll see you next time. And of course, okay, there we go.
Interesting to say, but there was an